guys, I'm back with my second box packing. This is the Greta sculpt that I recently painted. And let me just show you guys this cute little baby boy. He's the Greta sculpt, but his mom wanted to make him a boy, and his name is Tegler. Tegler William is his full name. I just wanted to show you guys some of his details, and he is super heavy. His mom wanted him to be 6 pounds. Well, he ended up being 6 pounds, like 9 ounces, almost 10 ounces. So he's a really big, heavy boy. And let me show you guys, he does wear 0 to 3 months, but he's kind of at that size where I think he could even fit some 6-month size clothing, possibly. So anyway, he's wearing this really cute Winnie the Pooh sleeper. And let me go ahead and button up this sleeper. There's sometimes the clothing looks like it's like unbuttoned because I just did the photo shoot with him earlier today. So let me go ahead and get this buttoned up. Okay, so this is another sleeper. It's like a light blue one. And it's just light blue with like, it's almost like sort of a magic theme. So it's got like little top hats and stuff like that. I'm going to include that, and then there is a cute sort of blue and gray and white striped onesie. And this baby has blue eyes, so I think he looks really cute in like light blue. I really like that color, and just softer pastels. Yeah, and his mommy is not a fan of dark colors, so she had kind of requested that he have like lighter colors. I'm sending him home with this teddy bear. So cute. And it also, this little outfit came with this little cute little blue bear, so I thought that was cute as well. And then he'll have his bottle and a magnetic pacifier. It's from Honeybug. So yeah, so I will package that as well. And then he will also go home with the Littlefoot Nursery blanket and some diapers. So yeah, and I think it actually worked out fine not to do the diaper head last time, so I think I'll just go ahead and wrap these up separately. And actually, I don't know, I'll save one for just the head. I'll do that. Diapers are not hard to come by, so I'm gonna go ahead and just start getting everything wrapped up. And so, yeah, and it's just continuing the discussion from my last video about like the Rose Doll show. Like I know it can be, I can only imagine how stressful it must be to be a vendor. I'm sure, like, you know, it's crazy when you have to. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the bottle and the pacifier together with the diapers. Yeah, so I totally get that. I think the thing that I don't think I will ever vend at the Rose Doll show. I don't know, never say never, I guess, but I think mainly because I do this as a hobby, so it'd be too hard for me to have a certain number of babies done for a show. But I think the show is great. You know, just a great way to meet people. It's a great way to just get exposure for your work, and it's just great for networking and like getting to know other collectors, other artists. It's really, the Reborn community really is an amazing community. It really is. So yeah, so on like multiple levels, I think going to a show is great. And I think for the collectors, it's just awesome to see like, you know, different artists' work. But yeah, as the time approaches so close, it's hard like it's hard not to think about, it just becomes like all like I feel like talking about, and a lot of other people are just get really excited to talk about the show. So anyway, so if you guys aren't making it this year, hopefully you can make it to one of the shows. And I'm going just to the Rose Doll show, but you know, I've heard great things about the International Doll and Teddy show as well. So that one would have been so fun to check out. I was almost hoping like I would have like some work-related thing that would bring me to that part of the country, so I could have an excuse to go check it out, because I would love to see that one. There are definitely some artists there that are not at Rose, so and vice versa. There's some artists that go to Rose and don't go to the IDTS show. So anyhow, it is like past midnight, you guys, as I'm doing this wrapping. So if I'm sounding like random and incoherent, that's probably why. But I'm just very glad to have gotten both of these babies done, because we are leaving for Hawaii soon, and I wanted to just have them, you know, off and on their way to their new mommies, and their new mommies will have them definitely by the time you guys see this video, because I tend to film in advance and then upload my videos, like oftentimes it's like a week later. Sometimes it's longer than a week later. And I'm planning to do some videos. All right, Tegler is, oh, I forgot to show you guys, I do have Tegler's paperwork as well, Tegler William. And let me just show you at least like the COA. There you go. So here's Greta, and I'll just cover up the name at the bottom. Tegler's birth certificate, 6 pounds 9 ounces, big boy. And I always have my note to the new mommy and care instructions. And she also asked me for business cards, because she said, oh, she's like, please send me some of your business cards. I'm sure some of my friends will be interested. So, I sent her a whole bunch. But anyway, that's very sweet of her. And I love like finding new customers through word of mouth. I think that's absolutely the best. Anyway, well, okay, cool. So let's go ahead and get Tegler all wrapped up. So I've got the blanket. Yeah, but the show's going to be awesome. It's going to be so exciting. You guys, I really love this baby. And I will say, oh, one thing I did do per his mom's request, just in case she ever wanted to change him to a girl, I did put a magnet right about here in the head, so for a hair bow, just in case for future. So, and this baby does have the jointed limbs, and you know, normally I'm not like, I always thought I didn't like jointed leg bodies, but I actually think I do like them, because it just feels like the limbs move much more flexibly, and then you know they're so much more posable. It's almost like having a ring or something in the limbs. So I actually kind of like them now. I don't know. And especially for the bigger babies, they can be a little harder to maneuver. So go figure. I didn't think that. All right, bye Tegler. Yeah, rooting the eyelashes is always so tricky, but I think these turned out pretty well. I think I followed. It might have been Jackie Ortiz's tutorial on rooting eyelashes, but it's basically like after I root them in, you take some water and kind of brush them upwards, and then I put some paper glaze at the bottom, just let it all dry, and then I trim them, and then the eyelashes do stay up at that point, which is great. But yeah, they're very tricky, and I still think mine have work to do. Like they're still not looking like as great as I would like them to look, but they're not bad. So you guys, I've been bad again, and I just put myself down for another custom Reborn with an artist, and I know, I like really, this is like so much for me, not, you know what, I'm going to actually cut these in half because I don't think I really need such a thick layer. Just ends up making the whole thing bulky, so. Okay, so I put myself down for a custom Reborn, and then I also put myself down, I still have like a custom puppy coming, and it's not a real puppy, it's a fake puppy. There's an artist on Facebook who does the most amazing realistic dogs, and they're incredible. I mean, her art is phenomenal. So I decided to get a custom done of a dog. This is part of my puppy fever, which is why we have Biscuit and Milky, and you know, my Audrey and I both have like pet fever, like we both like want a pet or something, but I mean, just looking at this here alone, we're traveling just so much, it's just not practical. So okay, yeah, you know, I'm glad I cut this because I think it definitely makes it so I can protect the limbs without it being too bulky. And I do want to put some on the feet because the feet are exposed. And this box, and I'm sending, you guys might be noticing, I'm sending Tegler home with slightly fewer outfits than Alejandro had. And the main reason for that is this outfit is from Disney Store and it's more expensive. So I kind of look more at like the total cost, whereas Alejandro had a number of outfits from Gerber and those were less expensive. So I do try to kind of like factor that in. Yeah, I'm excited about the doll show. I'm nervous about the contest. I did go ahead and pay my contest entry fee, so I guess it's no looking back now. I guess it's really happening that I'm going to enter. And I went ahead and put the baby I'm entering, I went ahead and wrapped her up and put her off to the side so she would not, you know, collect dust or get damaged. But I do miss her, but I've been so afraid to handle her because I don't want like anything to happen to her. Yeah, so okay, so I'm gonna get some bubble wrap. Let's see here. It's hard to know how much is enough, but let's try this. Yeah, the whole jointed leg, jointed body thing surprised me. I kept thinking to myself, oh no, I don't like jointed limbs. But then I found it was just a lot more flexible with the jointed limbs. I'm surprised. I mean, not surprised because I know that's what they are, but I guess I was just surprised that I ended up liking it. I feel like this should almost be able to work. Kind of position this right. So yeah, so I don't know. It's just so exciting. The show's coming up so soon, and I've just been so bad, and I've already bought so many babies this year. And oh my gosh, congratulations. A lot of you guys have also gotten new babies in the nursery. I'm just so happy for you all. It's so exciting. And for those of you guys who are still expecting babies, just hang in there. I know it is hard to be patient. You know, I have found that I don't tend to get too like anxious or impatient about waiting for babies to come home. Even when I was waiting for my Emery May and Melina custom orders, the portrait babies of Audrey, That was a very, very long wait. You guys may or may not know this, but that was probably about a 3-year wait. I know that sounds crazy, even just saying that out loud. And at one point I was almost like, oh, should I just cancel the whole thing? Is it like just taking too long? I thought about it. But then I was like, but I was just busy with Audrey, and you know, she was an adorable little baby. She's still adorable now, but she's really cute, a really cute baby. And you know, we were first-time parents, and honestly didn't have time to think too much about the doll, the custom doll I had on the way. So, okay. But yeah, it is hard. I know it is so hard for so many people waiting for the customs. Okay, great. I'm gonna put one more piece of tape. It's hard to know. Okay, so he is all wrapped up. I'm gonna go ahead and put the box here. Place him in. Again, it's like just such a perfect fit. As you guys can see. I'll go ahead and put the other items in there. Put this here at the feet. Okay, there you go. So now I'm going to do my tissue paper, and after this I will put a little bit more bubble wrap on the top and just get it wrapped up. So, and get it all taped up. Put the address label on. Yeah, it's just such a feeling of accomplishment, you guys, when I get a baby all done and ready to ship out. I'm just always so excited. And guys, I'm sorry if I haven't been as upbeat recently. It's just, you know, we're still dealing with the aftermath of my cousin's passing away, and it's just a tough time for the family, you know, and a lot of days I just haven't really felt like making videos. Yeah, it's just been hard, you know. I still need to write my cousin's eulogy, and man, I don't even know what I'm gonna say. It's just tough. So, okay, I actually think I have enough tissue paper in there, so it's looking pretty good. So let me just get one bubble wrap over it, and we'll be done. But I do appreciate you all. I'm probably a little bit behind on videos as well, but I do try to watch when I can. And I know I will get really behind when we go to Hawaii, so please forgive me if I am slow to catch up to some of your videos. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. It is now probably officially like 12:30 or close to 1 o'clock in the morning, and I still have work tomorrow at the time of this filming. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and we'll continue this chat next time. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.